Are they really gonna duel? I mean, they're both injured. Here we go again. Alright. Oh. Lone wolf. Please do. I don't want either of them dying. I'm surprised he said Askeladd. Because Thorfinn almost beat him. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's right though. Ooh. What are you getting at? Oh, he just baited him. He knows how to play with Thorfinn. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Askeladd just knows Thorfinn too well. And Thorfinn's not learning anything from the fights. Oh, I'm kind of happy it went down this way. Yeah. It's just a matter of reading your opponent. I got scared for a second too. I just love it. He's like giving him another teaching lesson. Their dynamic together is so well written. Oh, are we getting Askeladd backstory? Oh. Wow. Is that why he ended up running away with his mother? Ah, this dynamic just keeps getting better between Thorfinn and Askeladd. Wow. Man, he looks so much like him too.
いつの日か彼は万軍を従えきて蛮族どもを中し、この世を平定してくださる。おふくろの一族はそれを待ち続けた。
Story is amazing.
500年。 よりにもよってたまたま通りかかった親父のことを英雄アルトリウスと勘違いしたらしい。
Oh, that's like the worst possible thing that could have happened.
で悟った。今この時アルトリウスがおふくろを助けに来ないのなら、
Oh, I got chills
永
again.
遠に来ないのだと。わかるか若造ども。誰かがやらねばならん。英雄でも神でもね。
Wow.
誰かがな。
Wow. How can he fight so well? Yeah. He's got the blood in him. Yeah, and your son. Yeah. And we respected him for it. Wow. This is just building Askeladd's character so much. Ooh. Wow, in his sleep? Oh, he was planning it from the beginning. He's always just been maniacal. Wow, he even planned that. He's always been this way. He's just playing everybody. Dude. Askeladd's character. Oh. Wow. I mean, they've lived similar but completely different upbringings of parents. It's crazy how much like Askeladd can feel like a villain, but also like, oh my god, he just knows exactly where to hit people, especially Thorfinn. The character writing is incredible. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, it's because he's not him why he should be. He knows his own worth. Man, what a character episode. Just brilliant writing. Thorfinn. Oh. All the way back in time. In a way, though, Askeladd's being pretty brutal on Thorfinn, but it feels like, in a sense, he's also trying to teach him at the same time. He's trying to help him become something more in his own way. Because again, I mean, Askeladd could have killed Thorfinn so many times, but there's just much more than that happening. Like, I think deep down, Askeladd wants Thorfinn to be the best version of himself he can be, but he's doing it in his own, like, harsh sense. That dynamic between these two characters, Thorfinn and Askeladd, I love it so much. It's been one of my favorite things since the beginning. It's what I've always wanted, and everything I've wanted for their characters has happened. It's like the writing knows exactly what we want to see. But I want it to go even further too. This episode was so good. I mean, primarily for Askeladd. I mean, we got basically all of his lore this episode too. And his upbringing. Askeladd has to, in a way, also look at Thorfinn as himself, in a way too. Like, he must see himself through him. And that's crazy. I mean, Askeladd has always been the way he has, who he is now. Like, when he was a kid, they almost made it seem like, oh, you know, he finally got a different upbringing and he gained a relationship with his father, and you're thinking, okay, now he can live this life. But no, at the end, he always carried a disdain for his father and the Danes, the Vikings. He never liked any of it. He never wanted any of it. He just wanted them to suffer and die, and all he believed in was his mother and that side of his bloodline. I mean, even he said it himself, though. He doesn't even... I mean, I think he does care a little bit for his whole, like, the Artorias bloodline and everything, but at the end there he says that he doesn't care about any of it. He just cares about living. I mean, that's something I've brought up too since the beginning. This series showcases that life isn't about good and evil, because it's not at all. From different perspectives, everyone's good from their perspective or evil from another perspective. It's just a gray world we live in, and that's exactly where Askeladd stands in this world. He's the grayest of characters. He's not a hero, he's not a villain, he's neither. He's just a survivor. And he knows that too, and that's why he sees something. He can recognize good people. Like, I think he can even recognize Thors in the beginning and who he was as a character. He can recognize, because he's the face. He can read any face and understand who they are, and that's how he can read the prince so well. He knows that the prince is not going to be someone like him, because he doesn't want someone like him. Askeladd doesn't pretend like he's the greatest person, and if anything, he hates himself, and he hates this world just as much, and he just wants to see a better world. But he knows that he's one of the people who has to bloody his hands in order to make the world a better place for others. He's, at the end of the day, he's not doing it all for himself and for a personal cause, which it is personal, just not directly towards him. I think he just wants a better world because he hates this world. And he just wants more. At least that's my take on his character. His character's incredible. Amazing, right? Brilliant writing. And then to add on top of it, you got Thorfinn, who's just a young version of Askeladd too, in a different way, because Thorfinn was raised with love and care. So Thorfinn's sense, he's following more of the warrior route. And Askeladd, he like respects that, but also couldn't care less for it. And that's why he knows he can beat him, is because being a great warrior has pros and cons. When you know someone has that mindset, someone like Askeladd can read right through that, and he can take your weaknesses and use them against you, which he's done to Thorfinn this whole time. Askeladd, I still feel like he respects Thorfinn a lot, and he almost probably, I don't know about loves, but he treats him almost like himself or his son in a sense. I hope that's like where his brain is at, or just as a ally. But he respects Thorfinn enough with this whole warrior stance, but he knows that he can just read right through him. I mean, that's also why from day one, Askeladd didn't kill Thorfinn when he was a child, and why he let him come to be who he was, because he could read right through him. He knew who he has the potential to become. And that's why that dynamic between Thorfinn and Askeladd is my favorite part of probably of this entire series. And this episode showcased that very, very well. Amazing episode. Brilliant writing. Askeladd and Thorfinn have just such a great symbiotic relationship for each other and for what it means for this world and story that we're living in. They're like the opposite of characters when it comes to beliefs, but they're like both human and living in this cruel world. And we get to see from both angles of who they turn out and who they can potentially turn out as people. In general, what I'm saying is just great character writing. Again, I've said that so many times, but it has to be said. Because it's true. Yeah, amazing writing. Love this episode. I love this series. It is amazing. I've said that many times before, but I mean, you gotta tell the truth. I don't care. I don't care if I'm repeating myself. It's the truth that needs to be heard, and I'm happy with saying it. I don't care if it's redundant that I keep saying it's good, because it's the truth. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it. But yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Keep your notifications on so you don't miss an episode. Leave a comment how you're liking the series with me so far, and just anything. What you thought about my thoughts on this episode. We can chat about it together. I like reading your comments. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode of Vinland Saga. Have a good one, guys.